All right, we're live on YouTube. Live on YouTube, and now
Not yet.
not on Facebook.
Not on Facebook yet.
Okay.
Should have.
Well, we got YouTube up and running. If anybody's watching on YouTube, welcome to our Let's Talk Flix. This is our pre-show, sort of. We're just getting ready.
Yeah, a little warm up.
Warm up. How now, brown cow?
How now, brown cow?
How now, brown cow?
Now, brown cow. All right. Let's see.
Did you get the Periscope?
Not yet. Let's make sure.
Live on Facebook. Make an announcement. Talk shop or just hang out with your fans on live video. After you're finished, your video will stay on the page. It's a regular video post. It's pretty good. I think mine's a little too loud. Which one's this? Okay. I think I got it. What about you? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm fine.
Okay. I was just getting a little too much feedback. It was like, meh.
Actually, you know what?
Which one's yours? This one?
Yeah,
Number 3?
just a little bit down. A little more. All right, cool.
There we go.
We're not overpowering myself.
We're here in our radio station, in our studio. This is our studio.
Kind of, sort of.
Kind of, sort of. For the time being.
Yeah, it's I'd say a cocoon.
Cocoon?
We're cocooning here.
It's our
This is
our
a
own
cocoon. Our cocoon. You know, butterflies or worms get in cocoons and then they turn butterflies fly away. It's a cocoon.
Yeah. It's our little cocoon.
We're waiting to blossom into butterflies and fly away. Little pre-show little humor.
Yeah, so all you guys watching the pre-show, now you can start maybe preparing to send us some money our way, so we could quit our day jobs and do this full time. No one wants to see us do this full time, probably, anyways.
Of course not. All right, I'm trying to get this.
Well, I'm gonna start Facebook. It says goes live or go live. At least we know YouTube's working.
Yeah.
We've been on for almost 3 minutes now. It doesn't look like anybody's watching.
There we go. Finally.
Like I said before in previous episodes, this is just a means to whatever. You know what I mean? The whole YouTube, Facebook, that kind of stuff. If someone wants to actually visually see us, they can do it, but they don't have to. Especially if they listen to our podcast.
Yes, which we're trying to grow.
I've been listening to a little bit more podcasts, especially about films and stuff like that recently.
Others?
Yeah, others other than ours. Yeah.
All right, now we're live on this one.
All right, I'm going live on Facebook in 3, 2, 1. Welcome, Facebook viewers. We're live.
And Periscope.
Any comments will appear here. So we got Periscope.
Oh yeah, I need to be better if I do this.
We gotta prop this.
Get angles.
Prop this up.
Get our angles.
Can this thing go? No.
You can tell we're amateurs.
Well, this whole social media thing.
I guess I gotta get close. I guess I gotta get close to you. I guess
on an iPhone is kind of weird
to get the Periscope. Get both of us in here. What's that?
This one's
Facebook?
got a really, this got a really shallow angle camera here. I'd have to just keep doing this.
Yeah, kind of. Or put it further, like by the headphones. There we go. A little better.
There. Oh, that's good.
Hey,
right,
look. Hey, we're matching.
Hey.
Let's
talk Flix shirts on.
Yeah,
the
free market version. Yeah, we are. It's okay though. No one on there yet, but it's all good.
All right.
Periscope, Facebook Live,
YouTube
Live. 0 watchers right now.
That's gonna change soon.
Maybe.
I know it.
Maybe.
We're gonna have some new guests on the show that should hopefully bring some new ears and eyes.
I think once the first curse word flows, we're gonna start seeing some people watching.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it's gonna be an accident or something, and it's gonna be like, oh, what they're talking about.
So. They know that we're not just a bunch of
jack-offs.
Yeah, jack-offs.
Cockships.
Not willing to curse.
Cockships.
Cockships.
Hey, well, you know. Hey, you gotta think on the fly. Think on the fly. All right.
Start this thing off.
I guess let's start we've been recording on over here on our little recording device. But we haven't started our podcast recording. But
when you say little recording device, you mean
a computer. Computer.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's.
Don't want to give them too much information.
Yeah.
Let them guess. Think like, ooh, what recording device? I want that.
Yeah. Right.
I want that. We're giving a little pre-show entertainment.
Not using Adobe Audition or something like that, right?
I can confirm or deny that.
Okay.
Just in case.
Until Adobe actually, sponsors us.
Yeah, pretty much.
Not sponsor.
Buy us, Adobe? Please. Buy us. I guess I don't know. Okay. We're desperate fools. No, not really. Anyways, all right, let's record. Let's start our podcast.
Slate it.
Let's do it. Knock it out. Woo! Long day.
I know, right?
Long day. All right. Well, hey, what's going on? Welcome to Let's Talk Flix. I'm Ivan Miranda. It's Sean Malloy.
Hey, I'm Sean Malloy. Nice to have you on our show.
This is your podcast, your one stop for movie talk. I haven't quite thought of a new tagline there. We gotta start
one stop shop.
There's a lot of one stop for movie talk.
Yeah,
I guess I'm going with that at the moment. I don't know.
There's a lot of other podcasts out there that people are starting, but we appreciate you stopping by and listening to us.
Yeah. So. Oh, and just kind of a little out of the norm here, but I want to give a little shout out to another local podcast that has been kind of started at the same time as we have.
Movie on the Rocks.
Movies on the Rocks. Okay. Yeah, those guys. I've listened to you guys a couple of your shows and you're doing a good job.
Me too.
Interesting.
I could go for some Movies on the Rocks right now.
Yeah, interesting podcast. And if you guys watch, listen, feel free to join our show. We can join your show, whatever. Work together and do this thing. Help each other.
Make some films.
Yeah, films. Just
fellow
BS,
filmmakers,
podcasts, whatever, bro. It's all about helping each other out and growing and expanding. Just helping our fellow brethren and
our brand.
Yeah, and our brand, their brand. It takes a village.
It does. It takes a village to raise a brand.
Because that's what we are. We are in a little village, and the humongous world full of podcasts. The podcast universe. Okay.
Yeah.
If you take a look at all the podcasts out there, it is unbelievable.
Oh man!
And there's literally one starting every single day.
99.9% of those are people that are just doing it for either fun or not getting paid.
Yeah, it's like death and birth. Podcasts are probably happening every single minute or something like that.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's like you can see a statistic somewhere. Probably a podcast will start every.
I go through every now and then trying to find something like interesting, either about films or just educational purposes whatsoever, and a lot of them are keep it up and do an episode every week, or they doing them every couple days. Some of them, it seemed like they started off and then they just fell off the wagon, and a couple years go by and nothing else came out of them. So,
and there are the quite a bunch that are hugely successful.
Oh yeah,
like what Adam Carolla. I know he's a huge podcaster.
Nice shirts. Thank you,
honey. That's my wife, by the way.
You funded this, right?
No, she was there.
Oh.
I funded, but she was there.
She designed the shirts.
She has one herself. Yeah. She's one of the first to rock it at a daycare near our house. Cool. But I still
and no one knows what it is. over at the daycare, right?
Hey, they didn't bother us. I don't know if anybody asked, but if they do,
The kids are like, "What is Let's Talk Flix?"
Yeah, exactly. What's that? And why is your shirt? Why is it looking weird? Anyways, I love you. I appreciate you for supporting me and Sean here and everything that we do. And thank you, Jillian Miranda, my wife.
Thank you, wifey.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna get a nice cookie for that. A baked cookie. All right, just move here. Okay, anyways, we can delete that. Chocolate chip cookie. Jesus Christ, you people, dirty minds here. We just started. We haven't started on movie topics here, man. Calm down.
This is good. This is a good start. I like it.
Yeah, it's going.
It's fun.
It's fun. Well, speaking of fun, back in the day, there was a old little movie. Old little movie
starring a little basketball player.
A little humongous basketball player.
The height of 6'8", right?
Yeah.
Is that how tall he was? Yeah.
Quite possibly the greatest basketball player of all time, Michael Jordan.
Oh, that's who we were talking about?
Yeah, okay. MJ. Everybody has jersey. Yeah. Everybody has, to this day, they still wear his shoes nonstop.
Yeah.
Spend their whole paychecks for a pair of Jordans.
A lot of people wear his underwear, too.
Underwear?
He does the Hanes commercials. Come on, man.
I haven't seen his anyways. When you said that, I literally thought of someone like taking his throne out.
I know it sounded good. It was like crickets.
Yeah, I could have been on that side of the board making cricket sounds. Anyways,
trying to tell some jokes here.
Yeah, trying to, it's all right. It's okay.
If Jacoby was here, he probably would have laughed at that.
Yeah, he would have. And he probably will, like and give you a high five next time.
Yeah.
When I listen to it. And Michael Jordan and a cast full of animated characters. Space Jam.
Space Jam.
The movie
that number 2.
Well, we're setting this up, John. Damn it. We're setting this up.
Sorry.
We're jumping to conclusions here. I'm trying to warm up. I'm trying to butter the bread. And you're over here taking a bite.
Use that analogy. I was going to use something different, but
you're over here taking a bite of the bread, man. You can't let it simmer. Let the smell, aroma, the flavor.
No, I gotta eat it.
Anyways. Anyway, Space Jam. Back in the day, Michael Jordan, Looney Tunes, Bugs Bunny, and all the fun. They even had Bill Murray was in it.
Yes.
Charles Barkley.
Oh yes.
Yeah, it's a nice little fun '90s movie. It's nothing
to basketball players that couldn't act. Yes.
Yeah, nothing to go home and brag about. But anyways, there's been talks for a while about.
Kids love it.
Yeah, we liked it as when we were younger.
Oh yeah, I had the VHS.
Yeah, everybody, and they still show it from time to time. So
we used to take it on the road trips with the little compact VHS player in the minivan.
Yeah. But anyways,
for the days.
There's been talk recently, for a while now, actually for a couple months, that Space Jam 2 starring LeBron James, there's talks about that.
Yeah.
Nothing really solid, but now...
I don't know how I feel about that.
Okay, well, I haven't asked you about that yet. Okay. So once again, you're taking another bite of the bread. Calm down there, buddy.
I like butter.
Can I at least put another slather of butter on there? Jesus.
Dude, go ahead.
Anyways, from an article coming from the Wrap.com, Justin Lin, the director of the last Fast and Furious, was it Fast? Fast and Furious, and the new Star Trek Beyond, is set to direct Space Jam 2, and starring LeBron James. Although LeBron James has yet to really confirm it. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, he's yet to. He's hasn't really confirmed it. Although we pretty much know he is. I'm sure they're waiting. They're focusing on the playoffs right now. And once that's all said and done, and once whether or not he wins the finals or whatever gets knocked out, I'm sure they're gonna wait till summertime to actually confirm that he's in it. And maybe they might drop it before. But either way. Space Jam 2 is coming our way. So I referred this to you before the show, the little powwow, little pre-show pep rally that we had, featuring you and I.
Yeah.
And you didn't have kind words to say, sir. So I said, hey, buddy, calm down. First off, put the bread down.
Put the bread down.
Second of all,
put some more butter on it.
Save it for the mic. So the mic is on, and it's yours, man. Go ahead.
It's mine.
Tell me what you think of Space Jam 2. or even the thought of it.
I mean, just the thought of it. I just once again, I feel like a lot of these movies that are in development and what's coming out right now is a lot of just Hollywood making safe bets and saying, "Hey, what made money back in this time? Let's try it again and see if it's going to make more money." That's where I feel like a lot of these films are going because it's a whole new ball game. All the kids that watch Space Jam 1 are obviously in their 30s now, right? So Space Jam 2, it's gonna hit a whole different demographic of kids. You know, I don't know what it's gonna be about. If they're gonna put the original, Bugs Bunny and Friends in there like they did before, or are they gonna make it a 3D uh, cartoon kind of thing, or what? But I don't know. I don't know what I think about it.
Yeah,
I just feel like it's destroying our childhood in a sense, but it's probably going to bring up a lot of others.
Yeah, they're definitely coming in the back door, not even giving you courtesy tap. But anyways, speaking of
reach around,
yeah, reach around. But come on, buy me dinner first.
Oh my god!
before, like you said about the money. The original actually grossed 230 million worldwide, which by the standards now isn't much. But
yeah,
for
that time,
it was.
That's probably like $1 billion movie today.
Yeah, it did well. It did good, and it's got the writer of Bad Words. You ever seen that with Jason Bateman?
Bad Words with Jason Bateman.
Yeah, he's in a spelling bee, and he's technically hasn't.
I don't even have my my iPad, so I can't IMDb it. So,
anyways, it's a pretty funny movie. But he's on tap to write the script for Space Jam 2 with Justin Lin set to direct. But I mentioned before, they've been trying to get this going for a while, and I don't know, just the fact that nowadays Looney Tunes is kind of a you say Looney Tunes to a kid and they'll look at you like what kind of cereal is that or something. They're not familiar with the Looney Tunes brand like we were. They don't know that much about Bugs Bunny other than
they might not know that much, but I feel like whenever a kid sees a cartoon animal, they're immediately intrigued with what the character does. I mean, I'm sure if you sat down some of these kids and showed them some old Bugs Bunny cartoons and the antics that he did with Elmer Fudd and Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner and all those characters, they'll instantly be entertained by it because I don't know. I feel like those cartoons are timeless.
They are. I always enjoyed the Coyote and the Roadrunner. That was always a funny little exchange.
I even like the what was the Looney Tunes the Buster Bunny and those guys. Do you remember that one? It was like Bugs Bunny's kids, and they wrote it. It was like a TV show for WB when we were kids. Oh God.
Yeah, they milked
right
a crap load of Looney Tunes.
Tiny Toons.
Tiny Toon Adventures.
Yeah, Tiny Toon Adventures.
Yeah.
They even made a movie.
That's where
they all the Looney Tunes had like kids and stuff like that. So it was kind of relevant to us as kids.
Yeah, Tiny Toons. Tiny Toons was a good thing. Maybe they can.
The Animaniacs.
Animaniacs, Pinky and the Brain.
Pinky and the
Brain. It's all about that right there, buddy.
Right.
Pinky and the Brain.
What are we doing tonight, Brain?
Plans to take over the world. Yeah, those were always creepy little mouse to me.
Sorry for that bad impression, though.
Yeah, it's quite horrible, but it's alright though. It's you
I'm not the best impressionist.
No, that's not the kind of fame. But anyways, Space Jam 2, coming to a theater near you, maybe, possibly. I mean, we'll see, I guess. Who cares? It's another story. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, I like to see it further down the line and see what the development is. I'm sure my kids are going to see it, so it'd be something to take